Welcome back. This time we're talking about Paterson, written and directed by Jim Jarmusch, and starring Adam Driver as a bus driver whom we follow for a week through his life. And if you're expecting that his life will take a drastic turn or that some incredible event will happen, that's not this movie. We literally follow him through 8 days of his life. The whole point of this movie is seeing the beauty in everyday life, seeing the poetry in the ordinary, and poetry is a big part of this movie. Adam Driver's character, Paterson, is a poet, and he spends his days writing various poems about his experiences, as well as his wife, Laura, played by Golshifteh Farahani. And they are about as opposite as you can get. Paterson is very structured in his life. As we see, each day he wakes up at the same time without an alarm clock. He gets ready for work. He eats the same breakfast. He goes to work. He does his route. He comes home. He walks his dog. And while he's walking his dog, he goes to a bar and has a beer. And that's essentially each day of this week. His wife, on the other hand, she is sort of this manic artist. She has new dreams each day, and every day she's painting something new, or she's baking muffins, or trying to learn the guitar. And it's interesting to see how these two just kind of complement each other, and they work. I mean, this isn't a story about how some great romance is destroyed or how some great romance is created. It's just these two people and their lives. And I can see how that could be very boring because there's not a lot that happens in this movie. It's the little things, what he sees, the poems that he writes, the people he interacts with. And although there's no great, epiphanies, there are small ones. And I enjoyed this movie. I'm at a little bit of a loss to explain why, because again, not much happens. It's about a week in the life of this guy. And that's actually why this movie is sort of unusual, is because how ordinary its story is. If this doesn't seem like something you'd want to go to see, I can completely understand. But I liked it as a complete change of pace, giving us a story that was not relying on big action scenes or big emotional upheavals. It's about the small things. And I enjoyed this, again, as a change of pace. And if it's something that sounds like something that you would like as a change of pace, I can recommend this because I think that you're going to get what you want out of it. If you're looking for something more, you probably won't. Adam Driver is great in this. He's got a very understated character to play, and I liked him. He's just a guy going through his life. If you've seen Paterson, what did you think about it? Did you like that basically nothing happens? As always, you can subscribe to my channel, check out some of my other reviews, and until next time, I'll see you at the movies.